What's crack-a-lack? It's your boy Broshmo, just in case you did not know. So, first and foremost, hit the red button, give me a sub, hit the thumbs up, give me a like. Today we're talking about fantasy football running backs, who to get and who you should consider. Let's be honest, running backs, they're kind of hard to hit on unless you're going to get Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, or Ezekiel Elliott. You're going to have some unease. You're going to be feeling queasy at your running back position. That's why I suggest investing early draft capita on running backs, because it's almost nearly impossible to hit on running back in the later rounds. Unfortunately, we won't all find ourselves in the situation to take these surefire running backs, but that's why I'm here today. I'm here to give you some guys to consider once those top four are gone. So let's go ahead, let's discuss. We're talking Melvin Gordon. Now, this is something to keep your eye on with the looming holdout, but if this drops his stock past the 8th overall pick, then I say go and grab him. I believe the Chargers will get a deal done because this offense runs through Gordon and his efficiency. When Austin Eckler and Justin Jackson were asked to take a step up when Gordon missed 3 games, the Chargers offense struggled. They became one-dimensional. Gordon was 3rd in points per game last season behind Barkley and Todd Gurley. Gordon was among 4 running backs who posted running back 2 or higher in 90% of their games. Gordon has been quietly very consistent over the last 3 seasons, and if a contract is done, there's an argument to be made that he should be drafted over Alvin Kamara. Now we talk about Derrick Henry. I love Derrick Henry. I think you're getting a running back 1 in the 3rd round. The Titans spent big money to improve their guard position, which tells me that they want to run the ball. He's in a contract year, and they're going to pay him $5 million this year, and it's not going to be to sit. He'll be anywhere from 15 to 20 carries a game, and it is an understatement of the year to say that I am high on Derrick Henry. I am drunk on Derrick Henry. I am not saying I am drunk behind the wheel. I am calling an Uber. I am expecting Derrick Henry to be that Uber driver and to get me to the playoffs safe and sound. He is a home run threat, and given the carries, he will be a fantasy darling. Now we have Kerryon Johnson. Now, for the price of the late 3rd, early 4th, you get yourself a firm running back 2. The 3 games Kerryon got at least 15 carries, the Lions won. I think they might be trying to get him the ball more. Granted, he is behind one of the worst run-blocking offensive lines. He was able to finish at running back 18, playing in only 10 games. He was running back 14 until he got hurt in a bad offense. He will get the workload, but the ceiling on the workload is probably 15 carries. If you can get this guy in the 4th round, then I say go and do it. I love Lamar Miller, and I know y'all love Lamar Miller. That is sarcasm. Nobody loves Lamar Miller. I'm telling you, I think you should draft Lamar Miller. And right now at a 6th round ADP, I think it is a very fair asking price. He should be getting a lot more love than he is. Miller won't light up the scoreboard, but he is reliable. He is loyal. You are loyal. Miller has finished as a running back 2 or higher for 5 straight seasons, and ideally you're getting him as depth or to play as your slot. Now, he's missed only 7 games in 7 seasons over his career and has somehow managed to battle back the hype that was once Dante Foreman. He has been working on his pass catch in this offseason, so I love hearing that. So we're basically going to get a more dynamic back that adds some targets and receptions for those PPR leagues. So go out there, get Lamar Miller, especially if you don't go running back early. Now we get to a little later picks, Rashad Penny. We're talking Rashad Penny, and I think if you're going to get Chris Carson this year, it would be wise to handcuff him with Penny. Mike Davis is gone, so now 146 touches are up for grabs. Along with Carson's physical running style and injury history, Penny provides a lot of upside, and he's currently projected as a 7th rounder. He was 5th last year in yards after contact per attempt. And remember, he was a 1st round pick, so they may try to get him more involved in the offense. Oh, and by the way, did you not know that Seattle's a run-first team? Yeah, they kind of like to run the ball. Let's get into Latavius Murray. I think it's ridiculous that Murray currently has an ADP of the 7th round. He's essentially taken the snaps left behind by Mark Ingram. For those expecting Kamara to get more carries this year, I would reel back those expectations. Kamara saw 63% of the snaps last year, and the only other skill position player to outsnap him was Michael Thomas with 88%. Realistically, the Saints use Kamara plenty, so don't expect an uptick in production from him. However, Kamara and Ingram averaged 33 points per game last year when together. Murray now takes that role in the offense, and he could be a steal here in the 7th. There was a lot of hype last year about Ronald Jones III, and guess what? He did not achieve that hype. Matter of fact, I think a lot of y'all might be bitter. Now, currently Jones is placed anywhere between the 8th and the 9th round. Peyton Barber has been inconsistent for the team. Last year, he was 9th in touches overall, and he only finished as a running back 32? Are you serious? That's bad if you didn't know. Reports from workouts is that the team is liking what they see from Jones. And keep in mind that this team didn't address running back in free agency or the draft. Jones has the skill set that Bruce Arians likes to see from his running backs. Getting a starter this low in the draft at running back is rare. So Jones is worth taking a shot at as long as you plan the whole, basically, let's wait and let's see. Take that approach when approaching Jones. Last year in Denver, we expected a rookie running back to take the reins, and we thought it was going to be Royce Freeman. It was not, but I'm here to tell you, you should draft Royce Freeman. I would say Freeman is he's in a very similar position to Rashad Penny. Now, Phillip Lindsay, he's a smaller back, which may make him prone to injury, like we saw at the end of last season. Even right now, he's dealing with a wrist injury. Freeman, in my opinion, is a premier handcuff for Lindsay owners. I think it's more of a running back by committee situation in Denver. He will get his share. Freeman did get a good share of carries last year, even in the emergence of Phillip Lindsay. Freeman is a 3-down back with receiving capabilities. He was 4th in yards after contact per game last year, and he'll see more usage in the red zone than Lindsay. I'm just saying, I'm going to put money on it. He is worth a shot given the 9th round ADP. Another guy I want to touch on is Justice Hill, the rookie out of Baltimore. Now, he's currently valued at a 14th round ADP, and I think he can, if he's given the load, he can provide Tariq Cohen-like numbers. I believe he eventually replaces Gus Edwards in that rotation. So there's another guy for free. You're welcome. But that's it for the video. Go ahead, do the YouTube stuff. You know what to do. And until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.